welcome back here on the Idiot Investor Guide channel with your host Guy Davidson, and today it is episode number 3, I believe, of my stake portfolio journey. I got way too many platforms I'm invested in, I know that. I like trying them all out. It's actually kind of fun, gamifies it. You know, if I'm looking at something instead of scrolling through Facebook, I've got like 3 different apps, 4 now actually. I started using ShareSite. Don't know if you guys know it. I'll do a video on that. It's a pretty useful resource that basically brings together, if you've got many portfolios like me across different platforms, you can bring it together for one like clear view of your investment portfolio holistically. It's pretty cool. Anyway, more about the shares. Let's jump into it. Got a pretty heavy weighting towards the EV revolution, so we'll go through that. Not looking too bad overall. So got just over $1,000 US invested now. I still quite like how it does the day percent and total percent return or loss. At the moment, only 9% up, almost 10. I'm actually being dragged down by one stock in particular. It's bloody Nikola. As you can see there, down 20% on Nikola. Shit, I'm down 20% on Solo as well. God damn it. That's not, I mean, so let's go through this. So Solo, good one to start on. I basically went into that. I'm going to show you guys actually. You should see these cars. They're ugly as all hell. I don't know why I've invested in them. Actually, I do know why I invested in them. I lie. I invested in them because I watched one YouTube video that said they were going to be a really good investment. I am the worst investor. I'm an idiot. Do not take none of this as financial advice. I am an idiot investor. A lot of knee-jerk reactions going on. My dad told me I'm going to lose a lot of money at some point, and he's probably right. But I've accepted that. I will also, all going well, make a lot of money. Anyway, this is Solo. Look how ugly this car is. It's hideous. It's like one of those weird 3-wheel motorbike things, but with a like body around it. You can get it in 4 colors though, so I mean that's pretty cool, right? Look at that. The new the new soccer mum van for one. Look at the radio. Surely you could have got a better radio for this car. It's like brand new. Why would you have such a shit radio in it? So anyway, that 20 grand car, not bad. Anyway, I'm just making it look like it's even worse investment. Canadian company, I'm pretty sure, and looks like it's going to be the way of the future, those ugly ass things. So the reason why I invested in it, because it's cheap. If it does blow up, I'll make a good return. I'm not going to put any more money into it. This was my point before I started talking about how shit of an investment I may have made. My point is, it's gone down 20%, but I'm not reinvesting to dollar cost average. I did for a little bit. I think I started higher than 345 and dollar costed until it came down, but I have put my foot down because I've got 50 shares now. So I was thinking, you know, if it went up significantly in value, 50 shares is a decent amount to have. I don't want to keep piling money into this because it could be a loser. It's fairly unproven right now. So I've only got $100 in there, but that's not the important number. The important number is I have 50 shares. So if the share price goes up to $100, $200, $1,000 per share, that'd be great. If it goes up to Tesla levels, I would, you know, have sort of 70 grand or something like that. So that's basically what I was thinking. It's 50 shares, that's enough. I'm not going to put any more in. Done. Finito. For now. On to the next possibly horrible investment, Nikola. everyone thinks this thing's a scam. Although I did bloody say that I did watch a video recently that made sense to me. They're trying to do too much without doing anything, if that makes sense. So they're doing semis, they've got a jet ski, they're trying to do the Badger, which is like a pickup truck. I recently saw like a garbage truck on some video. There's lots of these conceptual things. I mean, they've done the semis. They've actually got working models, I believe. Look like they were working anyway in the videos, but yeah, they need to deliver. So again, could work out really well if they hit the ball out the park, kick the ball out the park, whatever. If they do well with this Badger, then which they're supposed to have delivered at the end of the year, they're supposed to be able to like have working models by the end of the year. That would be really good for its share price, and I could stand to make a really good game. If they flop, well, I haven't put too much money in anyway, so whatever. I won't be too concerned. Neo. So if you're looking at this, it's like electric vehicle, electric vehicle, electric vehicle, electric vehicle, electric vehicle, online payment system. Stake portfolio is very, very heavily hedged towards the EV revolution. So Neo is like the Chinese equivalent of Tesla. Basically, it's classy, it's nice. I'll show you Neo as a comparison because if Solo is ugly, Neo is very beautiful. Not so much that one. That one, yeah, boy. Whatever. No, no. What the hell? This is a nice one. No, they're just like you all just think I'm lying to you that they're beautiful. The Neo that I saw was so gangster. That thing, that's the one. I saw that and I was like, that's kick ass. Anyway, apparently Neo is actually doing reasonably well. They're actually making sales. They're a bit more proven than something like Solo or Nikola. So again, thinking around that is that China's a huge market. If Neo does anywhere near as well as Tesla, buying at $13 a share or $12 a share is a bargain. I could probably increase the amount that I've put in there, to be honest, because you'd want that number to be a little bit higher if it does blow up, and it's still reasonably cheap. But we'll see how it goes. For now, I've put about $200 into it. I'll leave it there and just see how that progresses. StoneCo, if you've watched my videos, you'll know all about this. This is just a payment platform for Brazil. It's starting to pick back up again, which is great. That's what Simply Wall Street was telling me. Simply Wall Street calls have actually been pretty bang on, to be fair. I invested in this company from a Simply Wall Street recommendation, and I invested in what else did I invest in? Can't remember. Something in Hatch. Anyway, that's doing really well as well. Pinjuju, e-commerce, Chinese e-commerce website, and that's up about 20%. So we're just over 20%. So Simply Wall Street growth calls seem to be working pretty well for me. If you wanted to check them out, Simply Wall Street is a good resource. Tesla, kicking it out the park. I got in quite late with Tesla and stake. If you watch my Hatch portfolio, I'm up almost 100% on my Tesla investment right now, which is very healthy. But even so, in my stake portfolio, I'm up almost $100, which is great. And then Workhorse, that was a recent investment. I don't think Stake actually had Workhorse available to invest in a while back because I was wanting to invest in these guys ever since I saw some videos on them. I get sucked in by these videos, by the way. Like people are very convincing in their YouTube videos. So when they tell me to buy something, I'm like, God damn it, that's a good idea. I'm gonna go buy something. Anyway, so Workhorse again, I think more proven, but more in the work space, if that makes sense from my understanding. This is a terrible video, by the way. I apologize for my jumping around all these web pages, but hopefully it's somewhat entertaining. I'm kind of educating myself as I'm entertaining you. So this website is pretty blank. What's it all about? This is the kind of stuff you should be doing before you put money into an investment. I'm just saying. I'm a terrible, terrible investor. Idiot investor, some would say. Anyway, that looks like they got more like utility type vans and stuff, right? For like actual work vehicle type thing, rather than your cool cars like Neo or your practical little shitty scooter cars like Solo. So even though all of my investments are kind of sitting in EV, like I've got a strong hedging towards EV, it's like practical individual type vehicle looking at sustainable future. Nicola is sort of looking at trucks and semis. Neo is looking at, by the looks of things, more of your family car and cool cars or luxury cars. Tesla, similar to the Neo, more in the luxury space, and Workhorse very much in practical work vehicles, I think. So even though it's all EV, it's all slightly different. I think they all have their place in the future of society. So yeah, I think they're all reasonable bets. My main thing looking at these is that if any of these get anywhere near to the share price of Tesla, I'll be laughing my way to the bank. So as I always say, only invest what you're willing to lose. I'm willing to lose this, but I'm also fairly confident in my speculation that some, if not all of these, will play out. So there'll be some money to be made. And that's all I have to say about that. Apologies for bouncing around, but hopefully that was somewhat entertaining and educational. See how my EV play continues to work out for me over the coming months and years. I'm expecting it to do good things, even though my research in these companies is dismal. That's one area of my investment I really need to brush up on. So if you got any advice for me on what I could be doing better in terms of looking at a company before gambling on it, hit me up in the comments. Let me know. That'd be good. Till next time, my friends. Catch you here on the channel. Have a good day. Bye.